today I am doing my hair. It is pretty gross. The roots are very prominent. So I need to dye my hair, and that's what I'm going to do today. I'm dyeing it natural light auburn from Clairol, nice and easy. And I've done this like 3 or 4 times in the past year, and I really, really love this color. It gives me a deep red, and it doesn't look too crazy, like out there, like, ooh, that's not a natural hair color. No, it totally looks natural. It's like what I have up here in my bun, that color, and it looks so pretty, so I do it. We have the red hair gene in my family. My sister, my grandpa, my uncle have red hair. My mom has flecks of red in her hair, and I also do, so I enhance the beauty of redheads. So I go for red, and then I also do highlights in my hair too, because I think red hair with highlights just looks really good. So I'm going to go through the process, and I'll show you guys what I do when dyeing my hair at home. Okay, so I've got my hair up. I'm getting all my tools set. I'm going to brush my hair out after I get everything set. I've got a dirty old shirt on that kind of matches the color that I'll be using. In case I want to wear this again, I can. Okay, so the Nice and Easy Clairol comes with the Color Blend Activator and the Color Blend Formula, and then also comes with the conditioner as well, and gloves. Make sure to wear gloves. So I mix the formula and the activator together. They have it easy, step 1, step 2, mix them together, shake it up for about a minute until it looks nice and nice color. And then I go ahead and start doing my hair. I buy 2 boxes because I have a lot of hair. It is pretty long. I will kind of show you. It's gross now. It's like all snarled up because it's been in a bun, but pretty long hair. Goes down to boob level for sure. Down to boob level. So lots of hair. Oh, you can really see those roots. Gross. And it's a natural color, as you can tell. Very natural color. I'm gonna get that done. Do the whole thing. It'll be beautiful in the end. I'll let you guys see it at the end and during the process. So now I'm just gonna mix the formula together and brush out my hair, and then I'll show you guys how I put it in my hair. Okay, so here I am shaking up the second one. I put number 1 inside number 2. There's a little cap, safety cap on here. Flip it off, shake it up, give it a shake, and then I've also brushed out my hair, made sure there was no tangles in it. It's ready. Shaking them up. And then I first do all my hair dye. I make sure to wear gloves when I'm dyeing my hair. And then I'll let it sit for about half an hour or so. I just read the instructions on your hair box, to decide how much. I usually do 30 minutes, and it comes out a really nice color. It suggests 25, but you just gotta know your own hair type and like how long like your hair will take to develop, you know. Mine takes a little bit longer because it's a little bit coarser. Finer hair takes a little bit less time. Just depends on your hair. So I do 30 minutes and then wash it out, condition it, let it air dry, and then later in the night I'll go back and do highlights, or the next day I'll do highlights. It just depends how early in the day I start this, because it's like an all-day process. It's like a beauty day, so give yourself time. Okay, so here I am. I'm watching some Breaking Bad. I'm addicted. It is season 5, episode 1 on Netflix, and Walter White is getting pretty dang cocky. Okay, gloves on. Time to do this. I start where my part is. I do side part. So I start where my part is, and I just take one of the bottles, go this and bring it all the way back to the crown area. Start another layer right next to it, bring it back to the crown area, another layer back to the crown area, and I do that all the way from the top, the front here, and then I go flip my hair over, do the back up to the crown, and then I go around and do the outside edges. You want to make sure to get those little baby hairs that are right here by your forehead, and it's okay if you get it on your forehead, wipe it off, you'll be fine. So I'm going to go and do this, and I'll show you guys what I do for when I have the first bottle in, which covers my scalp area. And then I use the second bottle for the rest of this hair here. And I'll show you guys that, okay? Alright, so I've got an old falling apart dish rag that I just wet, and I'm going to clean up my forehead. Make sure that you still have hair dye on those fine baby hairs. I just clean up where, like, I went a little crazy, like here, way the heck down there. So I just clean that up a little bit, and I got a lot right there. I just clean up a little bit around the edges while I'm waiting for the color to develop. Alright, color is fully developed. I've got my conditioner from the box. These things are awesome. I'll probably use like half a tube on my hair. So I'm going to rinse this out, really rub it in, rinse it out completely, then put conditioner in, let it sit for like 5 minutes, and then rinse that out, and then I will let my hair air dry, and then highlights later today. Okay, so the lighting might be bad, but I've dyed my hair. No more nasty roots. And now I'm just letting it air dry before I do my highlights. Here, this might be better lighting in here. Actually, it's getting pretty dark. It's like 4 o'clock, so it's getting dark. But you can kind of see it's really bright. I wish I had better lighting. Oh, there. So bright. It's really bright. But I'm doing it on Friday. So I'm going to let it sit in my hair for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday I'll wash my hair again. Okay, hair is ear dried and done. It's the same day that I've done it. And then I'm going to go in and put some highlights in because it is pretty dull, one color, bland. I like the highlights, adds definition. So I have the Frost and Glow by Revlon, and it's a little silly, but I use the cap it comes with. I've tried doing it without the cap, and you just get the best coverage and like distribution of highlights using the cap. So I use the cap. You look like a goofball, but use it. And it just comes with the developer again, and then the highlighting powder. Just mix them, put the cap, well, actually first put the cap on, take out as many pieces as you want. I usually do all in the middle and then mainly on the sides here because I want the color to be underneath too, underneath that top layer. So I brush all my hair back, put the cap on, pull pieces out with the little crochet hook thing, and then I mix the powder together with the developer and put it in. Since I did just dye my hair today, I'm actually going to leave this in for about 45 minutes to an hour. I know it seems like an excessive amount of time, but it's going to need more time to develop that blonde color, and I like it to be really blonde so it stands out more. And as my color fades, the blonde looks better when it fades. So that's what I'm going to do. I will put the cap on, get some pieces going, and come back. Okay, I've got my hair done in this crazy cap. I look like a nut job, but I have pulled this whole middle section back to, I don't know, far crown, like lower part of the crown. And then I pulled the sides. I pulled more on this side than this side because my part goes like this. So there's more hair over here. I needed more to balance it out. So I've pulled more on this side than I would over here just because of all that section. Here's Leo. He's hanging out, watching me do my hair. And I've mixed the powder with the developer, and I'm letting it sit for a little bit to thicken up, and then I'm going to start on this side and put all of it on there. I start at the tips down here and then up towards the root, and I try to not get it on the cap because it can bleed through. Just saying, non-professional here. This is how I do it. Turns out good. Good process. Okay, so I'll come back to you guys when I got this all in. Right before I'm going to wash it out, I'm going to give it an hour about. And I've got all of the product in there. I've completely saturated all the hair. So I've got that going. And hopefully an hour should do it. The box says not to go over an hour, but give or take, you know, I'm going to give it a little bit of time. Okay, look at that. That is blonde, blonde, blonde. Very bright. I'm going to go wash it out now. So here is the red. I hope you guys can see this. The lighting's not the greatest. It's about midnight. So the red, the blonde, it should mesh really well. And then I'm actually gonna blow dry it tonight, just so that I can show you guys the after part of it and how it looks all together. All right, wash it out. All right, it is done. Hard to dance. Okay, no roots. More of a natural color. Now that I have the blonde highlights in, it doesn't look so Little Mermaid red. It looks nice. I'll throw in a picture. It looks really natural. I love the color. The blonde is really good. I usually do 2 boxes of blonde, but since I left it in longer this time, I've learned the process now. Leave it in longer, brighter highlights. I don't think I need 2 boxes until it starts fading again. Then I might throw in another one. I might throw in another box of highlights also when my roots start coming in, just to mask that for a little bit so I won't have to do this process again until like 3 or 4 months later. So that'll be nice. But the color is really great and I love it. It's like not Little Mermaid red, which is not what I wanted, but the before, when I just do the hair dye, it's really, really bright. But then when I throw the highlights in, it calms it down, neutralizes it, makes it a little richer of a color. And that's it. That's how I do it. That's my process. Not professional, but gets the job done. My hair's healthy. I take care of it. And cheap. I mean, 15, 20 bucks. And a lot of hair, and it looks natural. So, there we go. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, comment, rate, do all that jazz, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.